Dow Jones and Nasdaq both so far for the day has been trading bullish. Now today is an important day. The PPI data first, the US session opening second, and then the FOMC minutes, which the world will be waiting for, definitely will bring volatility into the indices. So what to expect, how to make the most out of this move and the news, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. First, we'll look into Tech 100, followed with Dow Jones. Do watch this. This is the second update for the day. Those who watched the first update definitely would have profited. Now, with that, if you appreciate the effort, yes, do like, share, subscribe, and comment, friends. Your every like, share, subscribe, and comment is a great motivation, inspiration for me to deliver to the best of my abilities. Now, first, let's have a look at the hourly charts on US100. You can find out higher lows taking the support from the 20 period moving average. With that as a support, it is trying to rise 15,250. The double top levels is something you should watch out for. Beyond 15,250, we may see US100 aspiring to achieve 15,350, 340 levels. Yes, these are achievable levels and these are greater resistance levels here. If you look at the moving averages are trading with divergence, stochastic is rising. The MACD, which is traded bearish, now willing to converge crossover for a buying position. RSI is rising here. RSI looking forward to enter into overbought zone. Coming to two, if you look at the 2 hour charts, see, right, first of all, look at the move here. If you look at the moves here, see the rise, retracement or consolidation, rise, retracement or consolidation, and again looking upwards. And also look at the size of the moves here. It is getting diminished, so it suggests that the bullishness is getting diminished with every candle. Now on the upside, we have to just watch out for how it behaves at 15,250 levels. Possibility of a reversal from those levels will be very high. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 15,140, wait for 15,100 to be breached, and then more bearishness may prevail. Looking forward for 15,040, 15,050 levels. If at any point of time Tech 100 is seen below 15,04050 levels, the bears will take over from there. Stochastic rising. MACD is trading with bearish bias here, but it is trading at a slightly elevated levels here. You should note, see, first wave, this has crossed over and this second wave may continue for a while, and hence you have to trade with caution at current levels. Stochastic looking upwards. Coming to 3, likewise on the 3 hour charts, staying bullish, looking upwards. 20 period moving average sitting at around 15,080 levels. And if you look at the movement here, it has formed the support, it has formed the swing, and then the double top levels at 15,250. So very stronger resistance. Then this is the top of the channel in which Tech 100 is trading. Now let me show you, this is the channel which it is respecting, and the top of the channel right now is sitting at around 15,350 levels here, 340, 350. This is going to remain a greater resistance and an achievable level as well. Stochastic rising, MACD trying to converge and cross over at the top here, first wave, second wave, and if it crosses over, we may see bearishness prevailing. RSI near to overbought levels. Coming to 4, now look at the 4 hour charts, higher highs, lower lows. So a bearish confirmation. First, it has to come out of this zone between 140 120 levels and specifically below 15,100. That is the point below which the bearishness may prevail. One can make the most of it. In fact, one can take a sell entry at 15,180, but then we have to put a 20 points trailing stop loss, 160, 140, 120 and 100. Only below 15,100 we can see further bearishness towards 15,05040 levels. Remember, too much of divergence of the price from the moving average calls for it to converge towards the moving averages. Possibility exists for this. At the same time, on the upside, you should note that 300 and 340, 330 levels is going to be a greater resistance, as you should note that Tech 100 is trading in this channel. Support at 15,050, 15,000, very strong. Below that, we may see it turning bearish. Right now, the moving averages are looking divergent and bullish as of now. So, yes, the couple of swing opportunities. First, it may try to trade with slight bearishness, and then a complete recovery also cannot be denied later in the day with the FOMC minutes. Stochastic has dropped. MACD is in green. It is trying to converge a bit. RSI is near to the overbought zone. Coming now, look at the daily chart. See, bullish candle. This is the third greener candle, and it could be one of the swing candles. On the downside, we can look forward to the bottom of this candle here at 15,040, 15,050. Good support levels. Moving average is looking upwards, and right now it has already yielded lower highs. Now lower highs suggest that there could be swing. Yes, also one must note that the bullishness getting diminished with every candle here. So this candle certainly could be one of the swing candles here, which may in fact first at double top will get the resistance, and then in fact it can achieve higher highs before reversing. Stochastic overbought, MACD is divergent, MACD is bullish, it is looking upwards, it has seen good rise. This crossover has come at a lower levels, and hence this could continue on the upside. RSI is rising as well. Looking at this, I will recommend you to buy at 15,220, but then be careful of 15,240, 250. This is the first resistance zone and a very strong resistance at double top levels. I will definitely observe how it behaves at around 15,240, 250 levels. And if it stays past, I will be looking forward to 300 and 330, 50 zone. 330, 350 is a greater resistance. It can achieve the top of the channel and then reverse from those levels. Remember, we are looking, this is still a retracement, even achieving 15,330, possibility of a reversal with the CPI data couple of days later may bring more bearishness. So right now it is in the retracement zone. A possibility of a rise above 15,250 may take it till towards 15,300, 330 and 50 levels, which is going to be the strongest of the resistance, and from there a reversal cannot be denied. At the same time, today possibly it might try to show swings on the downside. Be careful of 15,050 levels. Yes, you can initiate a selling position at 15,180, but with a caution note that this is not a bearish move, this is not a reversal. It can achieve lows and possibly bounce back. So take your trades accordingly. Sell at 180, buy at 220. Risk your trade on the downside 15,140, 130, 140 levels, first support level, 15,100 next, and only below 15,050 it is going to be treated as bearish. So be careful as long as 15,050, 40 is respected. Below that we may see more bearishness prevailing here. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones, and before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. 26th batch is going to start on 16th of October. Limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at US30. See higher lows here, precisely respected by the 20 period moving average, and thus a selling entry is only below 33,700 levels. Yes, below 33,700 one can initiate a selling position. At the same time, if you look at consistent bullishness is seen here trading and respecting this channel. I will recommend you to sell at 780 levels. Expect 750, 720 and 700 as the three major support levels. Below that a crash can be expected towards 33,600 and 33,500 levels. Stochastic is overbought. MACD willing to converge crossover for a buying position. RSI is looking upwards here. Coming to 2. Likewise on the 2-hour charts, moving average is trading with divergence and bullishness. The 20, the 50 and 100 period also now are on the verge of a crossover. 33,600 levels is a good support on the downside. Very, very strong support. Stochastic rising, it is back to overbought levels. MACD, though trading bearish, it is trying to converge a bit, but there is lot much of downside is still available for on MACD. RSI near to overbought levels, and on the 3-hour moving average is looking upwards, trading with divergence. It is trying to take the support from these levels here, and hence 33,700 should be a good safer selling point here. In fact, one can initiate a selling entry at 33,800 itself, but then be careful of 740, 50 and 700. Only below 700 is where bears will take over, and then we may see price retracing towards the 20 period moving average, taking it till towards 33,600 levels. Still it is not to be treated bearish. Only below 33,600 we can see more bearishness prevailing here. Stochastic is rising. MACD is in green. It is trying to converge here, crossover for sell. It has seen extremely higher levels, and hence possibility of a retracement exists here. RSI looking upwards. Coming to 4-hour chart, look at 4-hour chart, the crossover here, the divergence here, the bullishness is seen, but at the same time too much of divergence from the 20 period moving average. Looks forward to a little convergence here. Also, if you note, see it is trading extremely bullish here. Yes, this is the channel. The top of is currently close to 34,000 levels. 34,000 is a greater resistance, and this is also an achievable level here as well. Stochastic is rising here. The MACD is in green. It may possibly converge crossover for sell, because see a stronger rally seen, and a possible convergence can bring little bearishness. RSI looking upwards. Coming to the day, on the daily chart, the candle is green. Look at the preceding candle. A smaller body, less than 50% of the complete move, suggests that the prices are not willing to stay bullish. Also look at 33,900, a good resistance zone, a double top levels here, and hence beyond 33,900 certainly one can say that we may be looking forward to 34,000, 34,100 levels In fact, 34,200 is also achievable, but this is still to be treated as a retracement. Those who want to get the details of it, why it is still to be treated as a retracement, should watch the weekly review which I have posted for US30. So far, it has behaved perfectly in the similar fashion. Stochastic here is also overbought. The MACD is divergent. The MACD is bullish. It is looking upwards. And this crossover is coming at a lower level, suggestive that possibility of further rise from here exists. RSI is looking upwards. So see, couple of swings can be expected today. We may see a retracement towards 33,600 levels, but then even if it achieves 33,600, we are not going to treat this as bearish. We can see a possible bounce back from those levels, and it is only below 33,500 levels is where I will say that it has turned or it is reversed, and then 33,400 level will be seen. And as long as 33,600 is respected today, the possibility of a reversal will be there. So later with the FOMC minutes, we can see a rise, and that is what I am saying. Possibility of a slight drop with the PPI data and then a reversal later is possible. Or in fact, if it achieves the highs further towards 33,900, if it breaks, moves towards 34,100, 200 zone, then later in the day with the FOMC data, we may see a pullback, because on the other time frames, 1H, 2H to 4H, it is slightly overbought, and hence a little retracement is required. If it achieves the highs before the data, before the FOMC minutes, certainly a drop will be seen with the FOMC minutes. So a swing is there. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss and a trading stop loss. Buy at around 33,900 levels and sell at 800. Those who are selling at 800 must be trailing your stop losses. As long as 33,600 is respected, we can see a bounce back. 33,700, 720 is the first very strongest resistance zone. It has to break below 700, 720 for the bearishness there. Take your trades accordingly. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you tomorrow before the Asia and Europe session with the more detailed updates on major indices. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.